Mark Martin, hey, the dude's got it going. Mark Martin's on the front row for the Daytona 500, just beaten out by former DEI teammate Martin Truex Jr. for the pole. Makes it a Chevy front row. In fact, Chevy's got 8 of the top 10 spots for the Daytona 500. Sunday night, Daytona International Speedway, Mike Mulhern for MikeMulhern.net, and it was a slow day on the track. I mean, 3 hours of watching guys go in circles one at a time is not really the way you gotta bring in a lot of fans, and there weren't a lot of fans out there today. But we did find out that Chevy's got power again. Ford didn't look that good. The 3 Ganassi cars, they merged with DEI. Teresa Earnhardt, of course, wasn't here, but Felix Sabates and Chip Ganassi were here. Chip Ganassi team, 3 of his guys made the top 7. Truex on the pole. Juan Pablo Montoya is 4th, and Aric Almirola, who's gambling on getting a sponsor to run the entire season, was 7th. Those are Childress engines with Richie Gilmore putting them together. Looked good, but the Childress guys, they were like dogs today. Kevin Harvick, 49th, said his rear end burned up or something like that. Won the shootout last night. Today, nothing. The best they had was Clint Bowyer, 22nd. They don't seem to be too worried. Of course, none of the stuff is set in concrete right now. They got the top 2 in the 500. Everybody else is going to learn where they fit into the starting lineup for the Daytona 500 after Thursday's 150s. They set the roster for the 150s today in qualifying. The Jack Roush bunch, so-so. Carl Edwards didn't look that good. Jimmy McMurray didn't look that good. The guys that ran good last night in the shootout didn't look that good today in qualifying. But Mark Martin, he's hot. Dodge, nothing out of them. Best Toyota, Kyle Busch. What do you expect out of that? Not too much faster, though, than his teammate, Joey Logano. Logano, apparently, his father was a little upset with Robbie Gordon after their early crash in the shootout, and my people say that Joey's father went after Robbie, and Robbie said, "Who is that guy?" I love it. It's good excitement. Nothing like a little controversy here and there. We've had 2 good days, not Sunday, but Friday and Saturday. A lot of excitement. If you're not here, you're missing it. Monday and Tuesday, 0. This is why I think they ought to cut speed weeks back to 5 or 6 days. Why are we down here for 2 weeks? Monday and Tuesday, they bring in the trucks, they bring in some nationwide cars, and they fiddle and fiddle and fiddle and fiddle and fiddle. And Wednesday they get back on the track and do some practice for the 150s and the Daytona 500. That'll be good. Be the first time Mark Martin's got a chance to actually draft. He's a little worried that he didn't get any practice in the shootout last night. Says that put him at a disadvantage, especially without testing. But, hey, he looks like he's got some speed. He likes the speed. Kevin Harvick says he likes his team. Tony Stewart likes his team. It's all about chemistry. Right now, there are a lot of guys with chemistry. Speed, some guys have it, some guys don't. And at Daytona and Talladega, what you roll off the truck is usually what you've got. So I would look at today's qualifying order, and you can pretty much figure who's got some horsepower. They're not going to get any better than what they've got right now. Mike Mulhern, Sunday night, Daytona International Speedway, qualifying. Martin Truex Jr., Mark Martin on the front row, locked in spots for the Daytona 500. The next action, hey, Wednesday.